Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Friday, November 11th. Happy Veterans Day to everyone. Well, a strong cold front came through the mid-Atlantic region last evening. It has ushered in a cold air mass to close out the week. Temperatures will struggle to get through the 40s today, and there will be a strong west to northwest wind gusting past 30 miles per hour in the mid-Atlantic during the midday and afternoon hours. And today we'll have our first lake effect snows in upstate Pennsylvania and western New York as the cold air crosses the still relatively warm Great Lakes. Well, let's take a look at the latest surface map. First of all, that cold front that came through is well off the east coast right now, and strong winds are developing right now and will continue all day today out of the west to northwest, bringing in that very chilly air. But this cold air mass will be kind of a quick shot. We'll start a warming trend later on tomorrow. As we'll see ahead in a moment or two, the winds will shift from the west to northwest today to out of the southwest over the weekend, and that'll pump in somewhat milder air so that by the time Sunday afternoon rolls around, we'll be approaching 60 degrees. But again today, there will be some lake effects type snows breaking out already this morning in western New York and western Pennsylvania as that cold air crosses the relatively warm Great Lakes. Here's the very latest IR satellite loop. A large area of clouds right along the east coast with that cold frontal system that is exiting, moving off to the east. Some clearing skies coming in from the west, but you can see the area of clouds in the mountains of western and central Pennsylvania, down across western Virginia and West Virginia, all the way up to western New York State. This is the first lake effect outbreak of snow for the year as these cold winds are crossing the relatively warm waters of the Great Lakes and causing some snow showers in the upstate regions of Pennsylvania and New York. I do not expect any of this to make it over the mountains. It should stay dry today in the big cities of Washington, Philly, and New York. Meanwhile, farther to the west, lots of clear skies, and again, we'll have plenty of sunshine both Saturday and Sunday, but the breeze will continue. It'll stay rather breezy both days, and eventually that'll pump in some warmer air, probably about 5 degrees warmer on Saturday compared to today, and then add on another 5 degrees for Sunday. Well, here's the latest radar image, and again, there are some bands of snow now forming. This is lake effect snow that's riding in on the strong northwest winds that are crossing these relatively warm lakes and causing the first outbreak of lake effect snow in the upstate regions of Pennsylvania and New York. I do not expect any of this to make it across the mountains, and so Philadelphia, New York, and Washington should remain dry today, although there will be some patchy clouds at times and the strong wind gusts past 30 miles per hour. Well, let's look at a couple of GFS computer forecast model maps. This is for later on this evening. And again, the high pressure is sitting now over the southeastern part of the country. Strong west to northwest winds continue to pump in that cold air for today, but this cold shot will be brief. And the reason is this high, as we'll see in a moment, will move off the east coast and will swing around to a southwesterly flow of air later on this week. And in fact, let's now take a look ahead to the Saturday evening forecast map. And here it is, and by tomorrow evening, that high will move off the east coast, and there'll be a broad area. See, all this area right in here has a broad southwesterly flow of air, and will remain breezy both days on Saturday and Sunday, but it'll pump in increasingly mild air. Again, about 5 degrees warmer on Saturday compared to today, and another 5 degrees on Sunday, and temperatures will approach 60 degrees by Sunday afternoon in most parts of the Mid-Atlantic region. So quite a bit of wind over the next couple of days, and very cold today, but milder over the weekend. Well, that's it for now. Have a good weekend. I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.